Good day, everybody. Yeah. Welcome. It's that day again. Oh my goodness, it comes around very fast. And finally found this little girl. I couldn't find for the last couple of videos. As you know, I like to have her in every one of my videos. But the last couple, I couldn't find her. And this morning when I was walking around looking for the babies to put into my get ready on my bed here, I found her. She was in the bassinet. She was out in the bassinet. How did you get there? Somehow she must have got there somehow last. I don't know. I'm not on. That's better. Well, as of yesterday's story time, I've actually got my babies created by one. First of all, I want to say congratulations to Team Muriel. She has done a video this morning, which is a gender reveal. I haven't watched it yet. I just got notification of it. I just want to congratulate her on a baby. I know. I haven't seen the video, but I know what she's having. I know maybe a couple of Sundays ago, I actually commented on how she has been making videos and how I was worried about her and because she was pregnant. And so the other day I messaged her via Instagram asking her, is she okay? And she came back, yeah, she's okay. You know, most pregnant don't go smoothly, but she's feeling good. And we're talking, and I'm glad she's okay. Said she's got to get back into letting everybody know what's going on. So and she did say what she was having. I said, so I said, so you're having a, but she didn't respond back to say that what she was having. And I'm glad she's having a. I won't say anymore because you have to go on the Team Muriel video channel and watch her videos. That is how you're going to find out for yourself what she is having. And in the communication, she's going good. Said she's got to go back in the videos, and today I noticed, as I said, she has actually got a video going. I haven't watched it yet, I said, because I wanted to do this and want you to go over there and find out what she's having for yourself. And yes, so congratulations, Team Muriel, on having a baby. I'm awake early today, and I had the weirdest dream, very weird dream. The dream was set in a hospital, a brand new hospital that had not been opened. It was being opened in the next couple of days or something. And I don't know why I was there. Because, as you know, I'm not a nurse, a doctor or anything, but for some reason I was in this. And then I was walking around and someone said, are you going to the party? I said, what party? I said, I didn't realise that there was a party. So I thought, okay, I got to go get ready. So I got things organised, and then I had to find a shower. I didn't know where the showers were. But I don't know why I was in this behind the scenes of this hospital opening. Well, I found a shower, then I realised it wasn't right, so I walked around and I did find a shower, but the shower was actually in a room where other people were. Well, for me, that's not unusual because my dreams, I'm actually sitting in the loo where everybody can see, where it's wherever. It's just like that's how my dreams are. Maybe that's, I'm thinking, is that I'm an open person. What you see is what you get. Maybe that's why in my dreams, sometimes I am naked. And it's just like, I don't worry about it because I am an open person. Maybe that is. I cannot anyway explain why some of my videos, sorry, not videos, my dreams, that I am naked. Crazy. Where I'm on the loo, where I'm having a shower. But this turned out to be kind of a scary dream. I didn't feel it was a scary dream. But in it was, I remember I was actually in the dream somewhere, and there was something on this bench, and it looked like a spider. Next thing you know, something started chasing me. I had a skirt on, but I didn't have a top or anything on, so I had a towel wrapped around me, and which is weird because, you know, in dreams I'm naked. And I got into an elevator pretty quick and pushed the button, and I went down. And I went down, I was telling people there's a spider up there. They said, spider? I said, yeah, well, it chased me. And I thought, oh my God, that they might think I'm crazy. I'm being chased by a spider, and I was scared. But what I seen was an ordinary spider, but in actual fact, it didn't turn out to be anything ordinary. So someone said, okay, I've got to go up. So I went up with her. We're up there. She got out the door. She come back in, and she couldn't close the elevator. The elevator could not be closed. All of a sudden, there were these people with this gun thing, and I'd seen, looking at the side of my eye, I seen other people were shot with this gun thing, but whatever come out of the gun, they were being controlled, but they could move. These people with the gun were moving them. And this was the gun. So the person with me was kind of shot, and they moved her somewhere. Then they got me, moved you somewhere. And I remember, the last part I remember of the video is that they told me to move the towel across and come cover. I said, no, I'm not, you know. I said, yeah, cover up. So I did it, and they sprayed this stuff on me. I don't know what it was, and they said, yeah, you'll do. And I thought, what? And it was really weird. And I said, what are they talking about? Anyway, they left, and then we were just on this one level, and then I woke up, and I was just laying in bed in a daze as to what this movie was about. It was a dream. It was really weird. My hair is not as good today. I had my fan going on. I've been having the ceiling fan going overnight at the moment because we haven't got into the really hot weather. We're still in spring. Summer starts on the 1st of December, and around Christmas time is when we have our hottest, really hot. Christmas time is hot. Christmas time can be really hot. Even though I'll stop there, because I haven't introduced you to my baby who I've got first. I got into the video. So this is Lee. She is the Lulu kit by, I have no idea. I can't remember. I've got it on my information. As you know, all the babies I've got today were the ones from story time yesterday, and were done by Margaret. Because I thought, at this stage, I've only got one more baby coming, and after that, I don't think I'll be getting any more, but, you know, I don't know. It's just having room for them. I've actually found room for Agnes. Yes, I have. So, this is little Lee. As I said, she's a Lulu kit. This, if you recognise her, she was Molly. This kit was Molly on Stephanie's channel. And I love the kit so much. I think it was, I can't remember, maybe last year sometime, I think it was. I found out through Stephanie's channel, I found out the name of the kit, and I did a search, and I found it. I had it come from America. I had the kit for a while. Then I got contact with Margaret, and she warned me saying, you know, I do thick hair. I said, that's okay. You know, Margaret does amazing hair. And when they come back, I was shocked because I thought it was going to be, I thought thick hair. I thought, okay. But I love this little girl's hair. She's got red hair. You know, red hair runs in the family. Of course, little Hannah's got, look at that hair. Look at that hair. Yeah, it's all messed up. I don't mind babies with messy hair. Why do they need to have completely perfect combed hair? She's not going anywhere. Which is why I'm glad I'm up a bit earlier than usual. is because I'm going out today. It's a nice, beautiful, sunny day, and actually I can feel the warmth coming through now. It's still a bit warm. So I'm taking Agnes out on her first trip. The other day, I was going to take her when I'll get to her when Lee is I love this kit. It's a beautiful kit, and that's why I actually looked for the kit and got the kit. Mostly now, it's the same with when I got little Harry. I couldn't find a baby that I liked that had already been created. And so I've actually just gone out and found the kit and done it that way. And it's amazing, surprising. Oh, sugar. The kit I'm getting from my Jackie baby, I have seen, now where did I've seen it somewhere. I know I've seen it on Etsy, but I've seen it somewhere else. And the price I had on this baby are complete. This baby it's a preemie baby, and they wanted they got $2,000 on it. I thought, what? $2,000 is what you pay for a silicone baby, but $2,000 on a Reborn. And it doesn't look, we're looking at it, it does not look like that it's worth $2,000. I wouldn't pay $2,000 for a Reborn. I wouldn't pay I don't buy silicone baby because they are a bit pricey. But then again, I do prefer the real Reborn. Sorry, not the Reborns, the Reborns, because they're not heavy. You can carry them, you can hug and carry them. Because I actually have held a silicone. When I went to Adelaide a couple of years ago to my very first Reborn doll show, I did nurse a silicone baby there, and it was, oh my goodness, it was heavy. And I don't know, I'm not into silicones. You got to be more careful with them because the silicone, you can't spend as much time. I don't know. I think it's more looking after, and especially when it comes to they've got rooted hair. It's just, you got to be careful because with rooted hair on a silicone, you realise that they can't glue it on the inside, so it's more easily probably coming out. So that's why I stick to my Reborns. Although there are some silicone dolls that I think are so cute, but no, I'm away with that. I have seen the real tiny ones, and I've been a bit iffy of getting one. Maybe down the track, maybe I might get a tiny little one. But this is Lee. So I'm feeling good this morning. I don't know why. I had my alarms. I had trouble getting to sleep last night. I had my story time. I read. I've actually my story times I actually listen to get to sleep. I've actually put separate ones into their own little folder on here, and I've titled playlist. I've titled it Sleep. I've actually got it set as private. I might actually go and change it to public so that you can go and have a look at these stories, so you don't have to go anywhere else. You can go and actually look at these. Because in some of the stories I listen to, there's like they go for 3 hours, an hour and a half, and some of the stories I don't really like, and they're always in the same sequence, where when you put them into a playlist, you can jumble them around, that every time you start off a new story, it's actually a different story each time, so you get to see it all. And for me, I found this a lot better. I've just got my favourite stories, my favourite bedtime stories in the one folder. So over night time, I just go to that folder and I get them. And if I find one on the same channel that I like, I'll actually add it to that playlist so they're all together. Playlists are a good idea. If you've got a channel and you got different like you have different theme days, or like I have my story time and I have my chats and I have my changing. I've got different and I've also got box openings. I have created playlists especially for those. But the one thing I don't like is that when you open the playlist, you cannot see them in front of you, what they are. If you're looking for something, you've got to actually, like you're going to play them, which I don't like. I like them so that you can see the videos and looking for the videos you're looking for. Yeah. So this is Lee. So who will we have next? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I won't say that word. I know we used to do that as kids, and we didn't think anything of it because, you know, I didn't know that the N word was a bad word. And we used to say it, and I didn't know any better as a child. Ta-da! You see, children don't know anything about being racist or saying different words that could mean it's racist against a certain group. But they grow up and they learn, probably from the parents, that to be racist. And in my opinion, racism goes both ways. You got racism against a certain colour, racism against a certain another country, where people say, I know, I commented on a video somewhere else that racism can go both ways. And someone said, what do you mean? I said, well, it's also racism against us whites from someone else. And they say it can't be because we haven't, I can't remember what the word was, we haven't been down and blah. But in saying that, it is. I feel like there are some. I believe that us whites, can be racist against by any other person. Like Australian can be, we are a country, we are a race, but in my opinion, there's only one race, the human race. But we can be racism against any other country because we are Australian. I don't know. Like at the moment, people can be racist against China because of this virus that's going around. We know a certain person calls it the Chinese virus. Well, of course, it came from China. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm wrong where it came from China. So what's wrong with calling it the Chinese virus? Because that's where it started. I don't find that at all racist. And as I said on the other place, when I said that racism can go both ways, I got blocked. This person actually blocked me because of what I said. Yet earlier, a while back, I said the same thing about it, and someone said, what do you mean? And I said that people can be racist against us because of the colour of our skin. And they said, no, it can't happen. And someone come on and actually did. Said, yes, but in Australia, you know, we have our Aboriginals of Australia. I respect everyone in Australia, as long as they respect me. Anyone, anywhere. Yes, I know Aborigines can be racist against us because when I was driving taxis, I had this Aboriginal in with me. And something happened. He actually only had so much money. I said, sorry, I cannot take you all the way because you run at the meters this much. Then he said to me, you're racist. I said, no, mate, you're the racist one. And he said, you're probably right there. So racism does go both ways. It's not just the whites being racist against someone else. It can go both ways. And I feel that there are Aborigines out there, Australian, Indigenous Australians, don't think that. They think that they're the only ones who can feel racist against. I don't care. I got a neighbour when I moved in, she had dark skin. I thought, okay, she just got dark skin, but found out she's Aboriginal. And I was shocked. I didn't realise. Then, I know, years ago, when I met someone, this is the person I met just after I came out and who I got feelings for, and everything blew up. I just thought she had dark skin, but it turned out she was Aboriginal. And it's that, I know my grandmother, I think my grandmother was racist. Although she used to talk about that, she used to have to walk to school, and there were just the Aboriginals. I don't think I can't remember what she talked. I know, I remember when I was 11 at Christmas time, I was staying at Nana and Pop's for Christmas, and the people next door, no, it wasn't that, it was another time, because it was another time when the family next door adopted the second baby, and Nana's called it a black baby. And in saying that, yes, a black baby, because the baby is black. If people of dark colour who are black don't like being called black, but why not? Because their skin is black. I went to school with, which I realise now, she was Aboriginal. And to me, she just had dark skin, I do remember one day on a bus, I actually did call her a name, and I just called, I think we're having an argument, I can't remember what it was about, but I just called her, I started calling her Blackie. To me, back then, I was just calling her a name. I didn't know nothing about racism when I was a child. Most kids don't know anything what racism is. And she complained to the bus driver because I was calling her Blackie. Then I started calling her Whitey. I know I shouldn't laugh, but, kids. In saying that, this is Jane. She is the Anna Kit by Pat Moulton. And what I didn't realise, that Pat Moulton was a part of that doll company. That's where she works. And I didn't realise that she was. It's amazing how many dolls I've realised that actually I've got that do come from that company. But I do not buy any doll that I know of that actually comes by that company. Because I don't agree with what they're doing to Stephanie and Jackie. And I know Stephanie and Jackie are going to win. I know Stephanie and Jackie, they no longer talk about what's happening, but most of us all out there know that they are being sued by this certain company for, I don't know what, but it's all still going on behind the scenes. So that's it. And it's still going, but I still, as you know, in my hashtags in the bottom, I still got Team Ortez. And if you want to put hashtags in where your title is of your video, you actually put that in your description. You put your hashtag, whatever the hashtag is. Like I've got hashtag CelysReborn, hashtag Reborns. I actually put that in the description part because when I seen that in other videos on here, I actually Googled how to put them in, and that's when they showed me how to do it. So it actually goes in your description and automatically goes into your description. Sorry, into your title. So it doesn't look too big. Does it little? Jane, this is Jane, and Jane was my great-grandmother's name. And Jane, I can remember my great-grandmother. She passed away in 1983. She was almost 100. She used to come to visit us once a year with Uncle Harry. Uncle Harry was her second husband. I don't know why we called him Uncle Harry. That's all we've ever known him as, Uncle Harry. And he was German. He actually did change his name to a different name because of being a German name. because you all know about the war and that. He didn't want to be affiliated with that. So he changed it. I cannot remember. I couldn't have pronounced it. I don't know what his name was. I think it started with a B. I don't know. But Ma had essential tremors. Ma used to shake. Her head was going all the time. And her voice was wobbly, vibrating, whatever you want to call it. And I just thought what she had was old age. I just thought that it was. But as you know now, it's essential tremors. So that's little Jane. Isn't she cute? So I'll put, who will we have next? I think we'll have this little fella, this little one. Come on, little one. Oh, it's not a fella, it's a gal, because these are all gals. This is May, and she is the Alexa Reborn. When I got her, I kept the name of the Alexa, but once this lawsuit came about, I realised what was going on. I decided to change her name, and I changed it to May. And May was my grandmother's second name, and that is spelled M-A-E, not M-A-Y. Because someone actually, one of my videos, when I had May in it, commented to spell it M-A-E, and I thought, I like that. It's different. So this is a little May. She is beautiful. She's a baldy. And as you know, Margaret is, and all these babies are amazing. I love how she curls up. You know, she's just amazing. I know I'm going pretty fast because I seem to be running out a lot of space. I did have 11 gig, and now I'm down to 2 after 25 minutes. I've been onto my phone. I've had a problem with my phone, the amount of space I've had on it, and I've gone in and actually deleted apps that I no longer use. Like I did have Gumtree, I deleted that. There's other things that I deleted because I know sometimes you download apps and you forget you have them. And yeah, you forget they're there, you don't use them. So occasionally I go through my phone and I actually put it down a bit more. I actually delete apps I no longer use. I know. Like, I no longer use the Coles app. I keep the Woolies app because it keeps me updated on my my points and everything. And I get Boost, where if I buy a product, I get like, I bought something the other day, like they had this certain brand of yogurt, and if you buy this, you get 100 points. And you can buy it 5 times and you get 500 points. You get 100 points for each. So last shopping on Tuesday, I brought 3, which means I'll get 300 points. Where in Coles, when they have points things, you only buy 1 and you only get the points for the 1 purchase, where Woolies have it more. And for every time we get to 2,000 points, we get $10. A month or so ago, maybe, I can't remember what it was, maybe October sometime, they say if you actually save your points, bank them for Christmas, you will get 3 times the amount of points. So that's what I did. I banked them. At the moment, I've got $20 there, which I can use at probably at at Big W and also at Woolies. And I might do that once in December sometime. I want to do a shop. I'll have $20 off my shop, which is good. I know in America you have these coupons. I have seen videos on YouTube where people go shopping with these coupons. They don't have to pay anything. I heard one where the shop actually had to pay the person because of the amount of coupons they had. These people, they go and they have a stockpile of stuff because they use their coupons. Some people, they do this coupon collecting and over there, they actually donate something because people don't, it's like stuff they get for free. They don't actually keep it, they'll actually donate it, or they'll have people come in who want to shop, they come into their place. Some people actually sell it again, but probably at a cheaper price, I think. But they shouldn't sell it because they actually don't pay for it in the first place. So this is little Alexa. She is a beautiful kit. As you see, she's been changed. I've got to change the other two soon before it gets too hot. I'm going to have to stop first because I'm down. It's using a lot of space. I'm down to 0.9 gig. I've only done half an hour. Usually I can go an hour before and use it. But I'm going to stop this here before I introduce my next baby, so I don't run out of space. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Hello again, everybody. I'm back. I just took the video I did off the phone, and when I started videoing earlier, I had 11 gig left on my phone. Taking off the videos I just did, I have now got just under 5 gig left on my phone. Somehow I have lost 6 gig of space, and I don't know how. But as you know, this is my newest baby. I thought I'll bring her down here to have a closer look. This kit is the Cecilia kit. So if you see my box open, you know that is my name. So that is the reason why I got this kit. A few months back, maybe May, June, I was searching for a kit. I was going to send a kit to Stephanie to actually create so she could sell to raise money for herself and her lawsuit. Then I found this. Then I actually found this kit, and that was it. This is a kit I had to have. Everybody said, I found this new kit, and I told the name of the kit. They said, you got to have it. And I knew I had it. It wasn't even on order. I couldn't order it. And I actually contacted where I was getting from, City of Reborn Angels here in Australia. They said they knew nothing about the kit, nothing at all. And they won't know until it's going into pre-release. So pre-release came in July. I waited, must have been a couple of months for this kit to be available to actually purchase. And when she came in pre-release, I ordered her, and I knew that Margaret was also ordering one. So afterwards I contacted, actually I ordered her first. I can't remember how I did it a while back, and Margaret said that she's ordering one as well. So I contacted, I think her name's Elna of City of Reborn Angels, and said that the baby maker is also ordering one, and when she comes in, I want her sent straight to Margaret. He said, okay, when it comes in, let me know where it's going. So I got the invoice, and that's when I contacted Elna to let her know that I want the kit straight to Margaret. How's it go with postage? She said, okay, this much each. I said, okay. Then I contacted Elna and said, don't worry, you're going to pay this much because Margaret has already paid for the postage, that full postage it was going to be. So I only pay a small amount of postage to get this baby. I wasn't quite sure when Margaret was actually going to do her so I could have her here. But I didn't think I would have her as soon as I can. She arrived on, let me see, Wednesday. She should have been here Tuesday, because Margaret posted her Monday and sent her by express post, but didn't arrive until Wednesday. That's okay. In saying that, I'm so glad she's here. She is a bigger baby than my Lizzie kids. I'm not quite sure what size clothes she wears. The outfit she's got on, which is, you would have seen the box opening, how amazed I was that Margaret dressed her in this colour. Yes, it's lemon, but lemon, yellow, to me, they're both the same. You all know how much yellow is in my home is because it's my inner child's favourite colour. And for Margaret to actually dress her in yellow, it was amazing. You know, I could not believe that she dressed her in yellow. I didn't think I was going to cry doing this, but yellow, you all know how yellow is very significant. Although my favourite colour is purple. But it's also yellow, since I found out last year that my inner child was yellow. These are my two favourite colours. And to dress her in this colour was amazing. Yellow will always be a special part of my life because, and also with my inner child, how she is always been here with me. We all have an inner child. Everyone has an inner child. But those of us with a mental illness, we are the ones who find out about our inner child, and we need to look after our inner child. We need to keep them safe because they are the ones that know what happened to us. They remember what happened to us when we were child, baby, whatever happened that caused our mental illness. I'm not putting any guilt onto anyone as to the cause of my mental illness. I'm not blaming anyone whatsoever. It's just something that happened. My inner child knows that she is safe. Because I have got yellow in my home. In saying that, I should get a yellow for my bed. I have got yellow on my bed. Not really. Oh, when I have my rainbow on, I do. But maybe I should get a yellow bottom sheet, something yellow that I'm wrapped in yellow when I'm sleeping. But this little girl in yellow, as you know, you've seen the opening video, her name is Agnes, which is my second name, which is also my nana on my dad's side. She had an auntie by the name of Agnes, and so she's Agnes. Margaret kept calling her Aggie, especially when it come to doing her hair. She'd, "Come on, Aggie, we'll get your hair done." Oh, maybe this is what my baby, I know it's only a doll. I know it's only a doll. We all know they're dolls. But it's amazing how they can bring emotions out in us that we think other people might think we're crazy. Because we get emotional over this little beautiful little baby that Margaret has created for me. Seeing the blanket, I knew I wanted the kit, but seeing the blanket, I was that iffy about getting it. But when I seen it, when it was pre-release, and I seen the photo of it, yes, I seen the photo. And then when I seen the photo of this one that Margaret sent to me, this is the best photo. This is the one that should be the prototype. Even the photos on the card that was sent with her, this does not compare to this baby. Is the top of the notch. And it may sound crazy, but I feel like I'm here. I am holding myself because the kid is my name and her name is my second name. I think I'm grieving, crying, happy, but also sad because I never got to have a baby. My body was not created to carry a baby. And to be able to have these amazing reborn dolls here that I can nurse and I can hold and I can share with everyone as if it was my real baby, it's just amazing. You know, I didn't think I was going to cry doing this, but looking at her, I don't have to look down. I can just look at the camera and I can see this amazing face that Margaret has created. You know, did I look like this? I know it's a doll, but did I look like this as a baby? Could this be what my baby could have looked like if she survived? She's got my hair colour. Margaret asked what hair colour I want. Of course, I said brown. And then she showed me a photo of the brown, suggests that that's what I want. And it's my colour of my hair. And it just looking at her, looking at this face, doing this here now is more emotional than it was when I actually did the opening video. I thought the opening video would be emotional, but just sitting there holding her like this it is emotional. No other baby will compare to this. I don't think this is like A plus, 100%. Does not top it. Does not top it at all. Oh. Oh. Oh, I should just, what else can I talk about? There's nothing else can I talk about. I might just end it off. And I want to, again, congratulate Team Muriel on, she's going to welcome a beautiful baby into a home soon. And I'm so looking forward to watching your gender. I actually haven't seen the gender reveal video. Did I mention that earlier? I think, yes, I did. And I actually haven't watched the video yet, but I'll watch it while I'm putting this together. And again, Team Muriel, congratulations on, you're going to welcome a beautiful baby into your home soon. And I'm so looking forward to be seeing that baby come into your videos. And if you out there have not been over Team Muriel's channel, if you're not subscribed to Team Muriel's channel, then do yourself a favour. Go on over there. I'll put the link to her channel in the description. Go over there and watch her gender reveal as to what she's going to have. As you'll know, I already know, without seeing the gender reveal, that what is going to be. This video is running out. I'm going to have to stop this because I'm running out of space again. And something is not right with my camera. So I will stop it now and come back and say goodbye. Hi, I'm back. I'm sorry this is going to be in sections because I keep running out of space and I don't know what is happening. Maybe it's because the camera's getting old and it's just losing space. I have no idea. I'm going to have to Google fix it. As you said, I've actually composed myself more, but that baby. I cannot believe that I actually own this amazing. To Bonnie Sieben, I know Bonnie will never see my videos, but Bonnie, I want to thank you so much for creating such an amazing kit. I know all kits are amazing, but this one, you named it my name. And Cecilia, I think I can count on one hand how many Cecilias I have met in my life. And it's a very unusual name. Even calling it Celys, a shortening for it, is something else. But there's also another shortening called Celia, which is also another short. And Cecilia, why did you call it Cecilia? I'm so glad that you did, because that is such an amazing kit. And Margaret did such an amazing job in reborning her. I sent a photo of her to Elna at Reborn Angels, and she agreed that such an amazing artist that Margaret is. So if you live in Australia, Margaret Marsh is the one to go to for baby making in Australia. I can guarantee her work is top notch. That puts love and everything in creating her dolls, so that us out here, us people, can buy them and ask her to create our dolls. There's nothing more. I cannot recommend Margaret any more than what I'm doing. She's such a... Gay Smith, yes, I've got a couple of babies from her, but she really did herself, really went down under, really down with when she sent Harry. Gay weighted Harry too much. And when she did the box opening, I cannot believe, which actually, I know I didn't show it in the video, but looking back, thinking and seeing what she sent out with Harry, it was just something wrong with, especially when she sent a girl's clothes when she knew Harry was going to be Harry. But Margaret is my go-to baby maker now. There's no... if I ever get another kid, I find Margaret is the one who's going to create her, because she's my baby maker here in Australia. No unconditional, no one. So if you're in Australia, as I said, and you want a baby maker, Margaret Marsh is the way to go. I'm not quite sure, I know she's still Meg's Reborn Nursery, but I'm not quite sure if she's actually going under Meg's Reborn Nursery on YouTube, on Facebook. I cannot see her on there. As you all know, I am on there, but not as me. And that's because I don't want people to actually find me who I don't want to find me. But yes, I should go before I run out of space again. So to everyone out there, thank you for watching to the end of the video. And again, I know I've said this before, Muriel, if you get to watch this, a big congratulations from me. You know how I feel. I told you, babies are such an amazing creation that God gave to us. If you don't believe in God, that's okay. I'm a good believer in God. I believe God put us on this for a reason. Why am I here? I have no idea why I'm here, because nothing has happened in my life that I thought was going to happen. I wanted to be a mum, but God said, no, Celys, I'm sorry, you can't be a mum. He didn't create my body to actually carry a baby. Then all I want is, the one thing I'm scared of. One thing I miss really, especially come to Christmas, is being with someone, just being with someone for Christmas Day. It has been a long time since I've actually been with someone that... The last Christmas dinner I had with a family was in 2005. That's 15 years ago since I've been with my blood family for Christmas. And it is never going to happen again. There is no way ever that I will be sitting with any member of my family for anything at all. Even though I'm in contact with one, no. Maybe, I don't know. But at this stage, no. But I'm scared that for the rest of my life, my Christmas will be alone. Without a human. I know I've got my babies. As you all know, every December I do an advent calendar. And in a couple of weeks on the 1st of December is when I'll be starting that. One thing I have to say, my chat next Sunday will be different. I'll be doing it on a certain topic that is close to my heart. Very close indeed. I won't say, but look into it. It's I'm not going to say what it's about, but it's something that I meant to do last year, and I wasn't at the stage, wasn't in the right frame of mind to do it. But hopefully this year I'll be in the right state of mind to do this video. But I'm going to have to fix my camera so it doesn't stop and start like it does. So I've got a week to look into what I'm doing. To what is happening with my phone. And so everybody, if you've got to the end of this, head over to Team Muriel's. If you're not already a subscriber, head over there and see her gender reveal, because I know what she's having. And I said, with messages, as I said earlier, I did message her through Instagram wondering if she was okay, because she hadn't done videos for a month, maybe more than a month, and it's not that things are okay. She's done a video, her gender reveal, so go and pop over there. I'll put a link to her channel in the description, so pop over there and watch her videos. And I will say goodbye now before I actually run out of room again. I'm going to have to do some Googling, find out what is going on, because I have no idea what's happening with my phone. For this to have to do this all the time, usually I can do an hour straight without worrying about running out of room, but this is crazy, absolutely crazy. So everybody, thank you again for being my subscribers. Thank you to those who do comment. I do appreciate it, and I do reply to my comments. I feel if a small channel, you need to reply to your comments. to let people know that you are reading their comments. Heart it and comment. To keep in contact with your subscribers. So we'll say goodbye. As you know, we've got Garfield. And we've got Cece. So thank you very much. I appreciate. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to those who make beautiful videos out there. And to Joanne. Like I say, Joanne. I hope you feel better soon. I hope whatever's going on with you can get fixed up soon. But take it easy. Everybody take it easy. Everybody take care. Look after yourself and be mindful of what is happening in this world with this virus. It will come, eventually it will come to an end. Eventually they will get a vaccine. I think they're getting closer and closer to having that vaccine for us all to have. And in Australia, we are doing really well on the COVID virus. New cases are down here. We went into lockdown. We closed our borders to other states. No one's flying in. No one's flying out. We have been in lockdown, especially in Victoria. I mean, people cannot get into Victoria. I'm not quite sure about one stage. Soon as the virus hit, Western Australia closed their borders. We cannot travel from one state to another. But now the border between New South Wales and Queensland has opened. But I've seen it on the news reels on YouTube, but it's built up for people wanting to get across the border to visit people. But hang on, there will come a day where hopefully this virus will be gone and we'll be back to normal before it happened. But just take it easy. Be calm, because the day will come when this virus will be just a memory, and we will remember. So everybody out there, love one another, respect one another, no matter what their colour, their race, their gender, whatever. Just respect each other. Spread the love, spread the joy, We want the world to show love in this country. We do not want hate. I know there are countries out there that are fighting, and I wish they would stop. We do not need. It's bad enough we've got this virus around that's killing millions. And for all those families in America who have lost family members because of the virus, I'm out there for you. It is sad. You have lost over 200,000 people to this virus, and that is disgusting. It is sad. I know there's talk of lockdown. Go with it. People don't want it, but we need to contain this virus in the world. Wherever you are, stay safe. I've got to go before I run out of time again. So everybody, bye. Take care, everybody. Bye.